Hi, it's Tita. Welcome to today, while I take you through the step-by-step build. But first, I'll give you a list of things that you will need to gather for this excellent berry pancake farm. Go on and collect these things. You will need turkeys to harvest raspberries and blueberries. I did not need to build an enclosure to lock them in, nor do they get stuck anywhere. They seem happy here, harvesting these two berries to make pancakes. I do feed them what they like every now and then. This means I must make berry pie for two of them and tomato soup for one of them. I keep red berries in another place far away from these turkeys, and I make berry pies just for them. After all, I want them to focus on the raspberries and blueberries. If I had red berry bushes around here, they'd be harvesting them too, but I don't want them doing that. So I may need to lure them back someday, but so far they have stayed right around this farm. I made a chart that you can refer to when you're building. So let's start from the beginning. Okay, great. First, we will start here. I created a small wheat farm, added 3 wheat totems, and added some upgrades and a little fertilizer. You won't need to upgrade them too much because the berries and syrup come out a bit slower. Here we have 3 conveyors going into a food processor that we will set to pancakes. Then we go right into an industrial oven, which is being fired up with this cold totem and conveyor. Then we take a right turn conveyor and add 4 more conveyors into a merger. We will get to the maple tree side in a minute, but let's keep going with this. From the merger, we want to add a food processor set to sweet pancakes. Then it goes into another merger. The other side coming into the merger will be for these 2 berry baskets. What we do coming out of this merger will be to collect raspberries from 2 more berry baskets. I'm lucky I have a blueberry totem, but it's not necessary. Plant lots of raspberries and blueberries and more berry baskets with more conveyors if you want. So the way I did this was to sink a row of 5 conveyors so the berry baskets could empty onto the conveyors. They then go up a ramp and into a food processor set to berry pancakes. Of course, you add a chest to gather your pancakes. So now let's go over to the maple trees. I originally started with 1 maple tree, but realized the bottles were coming out the slowest of all ingredients. So I added a second maple tree and tree tap and brought them together with a tube merger. You do need a platform for the tube merger for this to work. Now we get double the sap going into the boiler and the syrup bottler. The taps are up 1 block, so I raised the boiler and bottler and then just let the bottles drop onto the conveyor. Keep an eye on your farm to see if anything falls off any conveyor. I needed to put some grass blocks around to prevent things from falling out. So the syrup bottles meet up with the pancakes, and they meet up with the berries to make berry pancakes. So you can see this is an easy farm, and I am really happy I decided to build this and take you along for the ride. You know, you can add more baskets and turkeys or just make this bigger with more conveyors. Trees, boilers, bottlers. DV has an awesome 2-part series about making a really large berry pancake farm if you're interested in that. So let's see how this looks sped up a bit. Thank you for watching. Go make lots of pancakes. And until next time, I'll see ya.